Anyway, SEO next.
Next one is, even if you created the most beautiful product and did your templates all perfect and everything that we just talked about, your product will not be found unless you have proper titles and tags, which is SEO. So search engine optimization. Your titles and tags are very important because when you're creating a product on Zazzle, you're literally creating a web page. And in order for that web page to be searched, you need to have the SEO associated with it. And so your title and your tags are what helps index it on not only the Zazzle marketplace, but also on Google. And if you're doing any promotion like on Pinterest, etc., that also ties through, because you can find your Zazzle products on Google and have them also be found, efficiently and effectively within the marketplace. But if you're either too specific and have a really, really random title, and this is actually a lot more common with artists and photographers, where they're literally creating a name for their photograph or their artwork that is, describing the feeling or the emotion, right? Like serenity and serene, and I don't know, all of these other names that we've come across with some of our artists who are literally just trying to create a really cool name for their product, that is over the top and they're never going to be searched for, right? And or if you're too generic and specific, like not specific enough. So for example, painting or blue mug. Yeah, blue mug, right? And we've seen a variety of all the different titles and tags where it's either too specific or too generic, and then you're not really hitting that sweet spot. So like
or it's completely spammed.
Yeah, or completely spammed, which, you're trying to like cater to everyone under the sun, where you're like, okay, well, this gift could be for somebody for Mother's Day, Father's Day, a birthday, graduation, Christmas present, baptism, like all of that. And so you don't want to be over the top spamming, trying to say, well, this can serve everyone, and I'm trying to be clever, because that also doesn't work for you, right?
Yeah.
And so Elke and I, we always like to tell our clients is, imagine you're on the phone with somebody and you're trying to describe this thing to somebody and they don't see it physically in front of them. So talk about the color, the purpose of it, the pattern type, the feel, like the design style, whether it's minimalistic, rustic, vintage, etc. And try and be understanding that on the other end of things, when people are searching for your product, you have to use also common words that are easily spellable, and also words that would be searched within that niche, and also the trends that are in that niche, right?
Yeah.
For example, like
you know what? As much as we I'm just telling you, like thinking here, Jen's giving you really great advice, and yet it still doesn't sink in with a lot of people.